Stage 1 of the two-gun action match. The Phoenix Rod and Gun Club. This stage is pretty straightforward. You got 2 plate racks and 2 barrels. 1 shot per barrel. Whether you hit or miss, you have to move. I'm using a Glock 35 with a Holosun 509T red dot. So as you can see, I was going a little bit too quick, not taking quite the amount of time I needed to take to get a nice sight picture, and had some misses specifically on that plate rack on the right side there, so I'm going to have to make those up at the end, which cost me a lot of time.
Just shoot from the opposite barrel. Run down, run back. Yeah, you can't shoot from the opposite barrel. That ain't good.
And unfortunately with this last plate here, I shot about 1 inch high, and I hit the plate behind it.
It almost sounds like
So one more back and forth for me.
I see that. Yeah, go right over it. Oh my god, you're doing it. What's that plate? Goodbye.
Alright, stage 2. This is a rifle-only stage. You can see I'm rolling. The stage description specifically said you had to roll lethal weapon style from one side of the barrel to the other. You can see there's some no-shoots there, so headshots were, for the most part, your best option. Holdovers were pretty important. I ended up only getting 1 shot on one hit on one of the cardboards, so that cost me a penalty, as well as 3 seconds of impacts outside of the A zone. Stage 3 is another pistol-only stage. This match requires you to carry your rifle every stage, regardless of whether you use it or not. You can see pretty straightforward. 3 Texas stars.
Faster, you're young and in shape.
1 hit per barrel,
Was he
and
supposed to
move
go all the way to the right?
until all the plates are down.
So confused.
I was trying to not waste a whole lot of time on my pistol presentation as I ran to the barrel, try to get my pistol up quick as I could. Something I've been trying to work on. At this point, I knew I was running pretty low on ammo in my 22-round magazine, and I actually finished this stage with 1 round remaining in the chamber.
How you do it?
And finally, stage 4. This was a tricky one. We had I believe it was a medium-sized IPSC at 200 yards. Either small or medium. I think they said medium. The rifle I'm using is a Arsenal SLR 106 CR. It's a 12.5-inch SBR with the Zenitco B33 top cover, and to that I have mounted a Eotech XPS2, and I'm running a Vortex 3X magnifier on that. So with this stage, the tricky part was that square in the middle there. You only had 1 attempt, 1 shot, and then you had to move. And I quickly found out on this stage that my rifle was hitting high at 200 yards, so I had to aim at just below the base of that IPSC. You could shoot as many rounds as you wanted from the props, as long as you're touching the props. You're good. Shoot until you get an impact and move. Every time you go back across, you have to shoot again from that middle square, and one shot, whether you hit or miss, and then you move.
So he can shoot as many rounds as he wants from there until he gets his hit. But he has
Oh, and each time you miss, it's plus 10 or something.
Yep. No, so yes.
I told you.
Fortunately, I was able to complete this stage without parring out, which is awesome. Definitely could have done better, but the important thing that I'm going to take away from this is to make sure your rifles are zeroed and check them at various distances.
How much did that suck?
It was fun in a sucky way.
Pretty good match. Did a lot of things that you don't typically practice, don't really get to experience, and yeah, had a good time.